Do you want a sexy origin story? Well, I don't have one for you. What I do have is a tale of taking advantage of opportunities, building a network of stellar consultants, and learning the value of operating with integrity and respect. Let me tell you my story. Hey, my name is Jason Shafton, and I'm the founder of Winston Francois, a growth consulting firm. Welcome to another video where I growth-splain, give you the unvarnished truth, and help you become a better marketer and leader. This edition is all about Winston Francois, not our dogs who the company is named after, but the firm that I've built over the last 4 years. Everybody is looking for that picture-perfect origin story. Unfortunately, you won't find that here, and often it doesn't exist. I didn't wake up in the middle of the night or have an aha moment in the shower and think, I'm gonna do this. I may not have that story, but what I did have was a goal. As I was leaving Headspace, I turned to one of my colleagues that had also worked with me at Google, and I said, I'm going to start an agency that's not an agency. I'm going to bring together all the best people I've ever worked with, and I'm going to help companies do growth right. I didn't start out in some methodical, planned out way. We got our first partner, Modern Animal, through an introduction from a former colleague at Headspace. We helped them launch their first veterinary clinic in West Hollywood. We launched a founding member campaign where the goal was to pre-book the first month of appointments prior to opening the clinic. And in 4 days, we filled up the whole schedule and had to turn the campaign off. To get that job done, I found someone from my network who could run ads across Google and Facebook. I stepped in to help the company think through that campaign, and that was our very first client partner. And then fast forward to today. We work with 5 to 10 companies at any given time, helping with a lot more than just Google and Facebook ads. We have over 50 of the best operators that I've ever worked with over the course of my career. And we say no to more companies than we say yes to. Sometimes the client is not a great fit, and sometimes we just don't have the bandwidth. We say yes to brands that are philosophically aligned, who understand the value we bring, and are inspiring, interesting people and products to work with. We love what we do, and we love the people, brands, and products we get to help. The genesis of that started with one and snowballed from there. And because of my career of working with founders, investors, and startups, people were always asking me if I could help their companies grow. Then I was able to turn around and bring together the best people that I had worked with to make that happen. And because the people that I've worked with are awesome, I was able to connect them with these opportunities. And through word of mouth and referrals alone, we've grown to a 7-figure consulting firm. And there you have it, my not-so-sexy origin story. The lessons I've learned and the key things that have helped me. As I reflect, there are 2 things that I believe have helped me build Winston Francois, and I think they can help you too. What I've tried to do is operate at the highest level of integrity, of mutual respect, and trust with the teams that I've built, the leaders I've reported to, the founders I've worked with, and the investors whose capital I've helped steward. I show up, I give a shit, and I work hard. I ask for feedback, and I try to be better. The people that I've worked with have seen the amount of tenacity with which I pursue objectives. And so if you're an investor that's worked with me or you're a founder, you're like, oh, this guy is going to do whatever it takes to get the results that we need to get. And the people on my team mirror that same tenacity. I think it's a combination of work ethic and ambitiousness and the fact that I listen and genuinely care about people, not just the work they do, that has enabled me to build a strong, double-sided marketplace of opportunity. The demand for the business comes from founders, executives, and investors who need help growing their companies. And I've got the supply, the people, to meet that opportunity. A group of super talented growth marketers across just about every discipline ready to jump in and help. I won't BS you and say that I haven't burned any bridges along the way. I certainly have, and I have learned a lot from those experiences. But I've done the hard work of building a network of people that trust me and that I trust. There you have the Winston Francois origin story. Thanks, Winston and Frank. One thing I want to reiterate is the importance of building a strong network of trusted partners and colleagues. Build your own double-sided marketplace of opportunity. Want to hear more insights, tips, and get content delivered to your inbox? Sign up for my newsletter at wf.team/subscribe. Hit subscribe so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching. Get growing and come back soon.